What's up, YouTube followers? I'm here with Brian. He won't be called chess master, but enthusiast. And he's bringing chess to Newark. So Brian, tell us about some of the things that you've done over the years here with chess in Newark.
Well, I've done a few things in chess. I tried to develop chess clubs everywhere, and so far I'm doing good. More and more people are playing chess. I'm trying to bring chess back to life in Newark.
We had a lot of chess over here in Military Park this summer. Some days we almost had maybe 7 or 8 games going on.
I believe more.
Yeah, even more, which is a nice experience. Where were some of the other chess clubs that you set up in Newark?
Well, my first chess club, it wasn't my first chess club, but it started off in Newark Penn Station.
Right.
Where I really got back into playing chess. And I met a lot of great people there. I missed the group. They're very wonderful people.
So it becomes like a family.
It is a family.
Right.
I met a lot of great people for the past 10 years. It started in October 2005 and to current.
And those chess players are at different levels, right?
Some are massive players, some are beginners, and some are middle class.
Cool. And when we talked about chess, I was asking you, how is it that a chess player is an artist? Could you explain that to the YouTube followers?
Well, first and foremost, chess is art, and it starts off in the middle game. From my point of view,
That's what we want.
It starts off in the first, first the tactics and the combinations is a work of art. Chess is a window to the human mind, and I also study chess, but not just to become a great player, but also to learn the science behind the game. People who play chess should actually read books to understand the game. It's not just going in there and just checkmate and win. It's a science behind the game. It's like a beautiful work of art.
Learning strategies, learning tactics.
End game,
right.
Middle game,
Yes.
openings.
Right.
It's just a great game. It's good for the mind. And I believe that a lot more people should play chess. It's fun and it's also good. It's also good for you.
And it's very similar to life too.
Yeah. You have to. Let's see.
Have certain strengths, certain weaknesses. Like in life, we have certain strengths and certain weaknesses.
It could teach you how to react while you're under pressure. It could teach you planning skills. It could teach you how to be a better person. It could teach you patience and many more.
Especially because there's more than one way to win in chess.
Oh yeah.
There's so many ways that you can win in chess. And even sometimes a wrong move can turn around
and become a right move.
Yeah, right. Just like in life. Sometimes we think that things that are difficult or very hard for us can turn around and actually be a benefit or help put us in the right place where we learn more about our life.
And also when you crush a person's ego, that's another way to win.
Yeah, let's talk about that. The whole psychology behind chess and getting in your opponent's mind. A lot of these guys out here, that I listen to, Well, not just here. Everywhere that I've seen people play chess, they like to talk smack.
They talk a lot of junk. That's the it's just some people are like that. They use that tactic to throw you off your game in order to win. But if you put the clock on them, you'll beat them down.
So you tell me some people can't really work within the clock. They can work,
and some people can't work. Like some people play better when they have a bad mouth, talk junk, this and the third. But I try to brush it off and play my game. That's it. And then when you beat them, you crush their ego, and then you see who they really are.
So it sounds like almost when I played basketball with the fellows, there was a quote, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, but it talked about, I can find out who you are. Let me just play a game with you.
Yeah.
So chess also does that. It exposes
very well.
the ego and personality of people.
Yeah. You can tell, the kind of heart they have, or the ego, or the mindset.
If they have patience or if they don't have patience.
Exactly. Like, I play some people and they like to rush you, and they talk junk, and that's the way how they win. That's another tactic.
It's almost like a fear tactic.
They want you to play their game more. But I try not to let that happen. I just remain focused, play, crush them.
And they like to keep you distracted.
Exactly.
Because when people talk when you're playing chess, that's really a distraction.
It's more like a strategy.
Wow.
And some people, they use that to win. For me, I'm more like a regular player, humble. I respect my opponent. I don't talk junk over the board, It's like I don't like playing like that. I give my opponent, I give them respect, and I let them play their game.
How has chess helped your life?
Oh, it helped me out a lot, to be a patient person, to help me use, let's see, I'm able to, to think at least 10 steps ahead in life.
Wow, that's a lot of steps.
Yeah.
We don't usually we don't do that in this culture. We think about it's
a lot,
we want instant
it can help
gratification.
Anybody, to keep your mind sharp. It's good for educational purposes. And like I said before, a lot more Americans and other people should play chess around the world. I love the game. I even played, other chess too, from shogi, jiangqi, Thai chess, and Western chess. What we play today.
Yeah, and tell everybody more about those games. Those games also have sciences behind them.
Of course. Like I said, chess is the window to the human mind, and it's just a science.
So talk about those other games you talked about.
Which ones?
The Chinese. You said it was a Chinese chess.
I picked that up in August of '06 in Chinatown. Because I'm always in the city, and I happened to cross some people playing, and I asked him what is this? He said it's in English Chinese chess. I'm like, oh wow! And at the time, I was still learning the game, and I was very into the game. I picked it up, and that form of chess is more older than what we play now.
Wow.
Western chess have picked up some forms from that other game, and beyond that. So our Western chess is more like a mockery of more other
systems or prior games.
Versions of chess,
Versions, okay. So would you say our version is inferior?
Well, it's more popular, yeah, but I'll say the other ones it's harder to learn, way harder.
Our form of chess.
But if you play the openings, middle game of the other ones, it's different.
Have you done any history
A lot of
on?
this to be on chess.
Oh, okay, that was my next question.
Yeah,
Right.
a lot.
So, what have the games? What did this game develop from? Chess game. Where did it
I'll say
develop?
in India,
Right.
I even have that version too. It's called Chaturanga. It's a 4-player chess game, and they play with dice. Like instead of it's like at that time they'll let God pick the because it was more on chance and luck.
Right.
It wasn't on skill, really.
Right. And so, what I was getting ready to say is that when you said dice, it sounds like the game is more probability.
Well, exactly. It's like playing craps,
Right. Right.
and basically on that part, the dice are not really dice. It's like they're like wooden sticks.
Right. But
With
it's chance.
Symbols
Right.
of the pieces, like the elephant,
Right.
the
Right.
ship, the pawn, and the king.
That's
So
pretty
it's
cool.
so when you roll, it's a they'll like karma play, but not you.
Now, what I like, and I told you this was going to be good as we talk. So now, what I like this happening now, when you talk about that, then you're starting to tap into spirituality.
Yeah.
And in our series, The Artist Recreates the World, we always like to make. Well, I always like to make that connection to art and spirituality. So
Yeah.
now you're telling me that those original games came out of an almost karmic intention. You know, like where with that spiritual element, which is almost what
As
life is all.
about today, yeah.
Yes, right, which is so powerful, and it gives us more understanding to how powerful, you know, that this notion that you're trying to push across, how important and how powerful chess can be in our lives today.
Yeah.
You know, because you're trying to tell people, we're trying to help people. No, chess is not a game where you just push a pawn and
Win or
then
not.
put in that and then checkmate. Oh no. Chess is a game that once you start to embrace it, you start to understand,
The science.
right? And you start, and it almost gives you. It's almost like a metaphysical system to help you understand life on a certain level.
Yeah, and I have a lot of chess books on different players from the earliest, I'll say, from the the 19th century to 20th and current, and I see different styles, different um,
Players, personalities,
yeah, different
styles over the
personalities,
years.
different styles,
Yeah.
and I study it to understand how the game should really be played. It's a science. And I also play for enjoyment too, because I play it every day and I love it. But it's a science, and I want people who play chess to see that. It's not just just play and win. Chess is actually a work of art. It is an art.
Actually, now that you say that, it's almost as if you really win in chess, whether you win or lose.
Basically, yeah, and you learn more from your lost games.
Right. Because you learn different tactics, you learn different
You see where
strategies.
you made your bad moves, and you learn to correct them. Like that's like saying if you had the ability to go back in time, so what would you change? Just like that, really. And like you're able to repeat your mistakes and correct them.
That's a good point. So you're saying chess is a way almost to replay life over and over and over
Exactly.
again, but with new information, depending on how you study, depending on how much attention you pay on what you do, depending on how much you pay attention to your opponent, if you learn new strategies. So in other words, I think what we're learning is that chess is really a great game to learn life through.
Exactly.
I mean, over and over. You know, we think life is difficult. No, play chess.
Play chess, and then you'll see the game. Like they can actually break. They can actually break it down mentally. And I've seen that happen too with people. Like I went to the November a national opening in Philadelphia in 2008, and a friend of mine was playing. He lost to a kid he never want to play again. Crush his ego. They could do that to people.
Yeah, people don't. People
Like
don't.
chess, like gives
People
like a
don't.
powerful energy. Like
Yeah. I agree with you. People don't like to lose the chess games.
nobody does in anything. Period. Besides chess.
Yeah.
But what can you do? It's just the way it is.
Yeah, because
I lost games, and I just and I give my opponent credit, and I keep on moving on. And like I said, I'll go over my lost games and try to correct where I went wrong.
Yeah, no, I love this. I love this because now I hear what you were saying at the beginning when you were talking about ego and ego personality.
Yeah.
If you let this game crush your ego personality, then that means it's just like life. You haven't learned how to live.
Exactly. Like
What'd you say? Right. You said what?
Or like you're weak-hearted.
Right. You haven't really learned how to live. You haven't learned how to be courageous. You haven't learned how to deal with difficult things and then come back and attempt it again and try it another way. Or see it another way. But don't give up.
Never give up anything. Just keep going on. Or whether you lose, just keep going. That's it.
So, interesting question that I would have is, I wonder that your friend who stopped playing chess, I wonder did that have an effect on his emotional life?
Well, most likely, yeah.
I would say yes.
I saw him and I still seen him for like 2 years. Like after that tournament, just don't play no more. And when I asked him, hey, come on, let's get the game in. Nah, I'm good. It killed him. You can't win all the time, like you ain't the only chess player out there. People have the different skill levels, and don't think like you're gonna win all the time because you're not. And you have to know how to take that loss and come back.
Do what I do. When I come to the tables, I look for the weakest player, because I'm out there. I used to play all the time, a lot, but now, and I got over this summer, I got one win. And the way I won that game, it was so sweet. I had to play another game because I was like, wow. Because he was too aggressive. And he just pushed all his stuff up. And when it happened, I was able to get behind his defenses. It was just a sweet win. And I just enjoyed it. And I said, you know what? No more chess for me until I get a chance to play consistently. And if I can play consistently, I'm more confident. Because then I know, because I need to win. I don't mind losing, but I need to win some games.
Exactly.
So I have to look for, because I won't even sit next to you. I'll be like, hi, how you doing, Brian? Nice to see you. This guy, he reads these chess books like this thick, and he has like 2 or 3 of them, and he has a few of them in his bag. So if you see somebody playing chess, and you see this face right here, not a good move. Where can we play chess in Newark? Based on your knowledge, like today.
Well, I'm trying to start my club in the Starbucks right by
it's on Broad Street. Right, it's on Broad Street by Blaze Pizza.
By Blaze Pizza. And so far, we have a few players there, but I'm trying to make it more popular.
And what time do you meet?
Well, we can meet at any time from when they open up until they close. I do work though, but I usually tell people by phone that I'm going to be there.
What can it reach you on Facebook?
Yeah.
All right. What's your Facebook account?
Brian Gonzalez.
Okay.
That's it, really.
So inbox him on Brian Gonzalez if you're interested in playing chess, right?
Yeah.
And tell us, would you like to share about your dream? You were talking about a chess, a building that you wanted to build. If you just want to share it. See, because you never know. There might be somebody out here that might want to collaborate with you.
Yeah. Definitely.
And may want to do chess, so you need to talk.
I'm trying, hopefully, my dream, is to have like a chess club in Newark where people can meet and have USCF games over there playing tournaments.
Nice.
And make it like a hotspot, more like a cafe. You go there, play a few games. People who love chess, and that'd be awesome. It will put Newark right back in the map in the chess world. That's what I want. And hopefully, have like a big loft where, or even like a bigger club to play.
So you're saying now, you're talking about, allowing chess players to become good enough where you maybe at some point in the future have major tournaments in Newark.
Yeah. Well, people at all levels can come and play. From a
Yes,
beginner to master,
yes,
anything.
yes.
I welcome anybody, but I definitely want to put Newark back on the map of America in the chess world. Definitely.
That's what's up. Come again.
Anytime.
Follow him. If you're interested in chess, then come support him. Y'all talk, collaborate, chop it up, and build. All right? Peace out. We out.